Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, the high-cap CDFI Loan Program partners with the Community Development Financial Institution, known as CDFIs, to re-lend to eligible Hawaii small businesses, startups, and entrepreneurs. By partnering with CDFIs, the program aims to fuel economic development and expand access to critical financial resources for those who need them most. Joining us today is Patty Chang, CEO of Feed the Hunger Fund, the first participating lender under the high-cap CDFI loan program. Patty, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So the Feed the Hunger Fund is both here in Hawaii along with California. Can you tell me about your roots? I mean, this is 15 years in the making, is that right?
Well, actually, 18 years ago is when we started.
Wow.
But we were doing international work, and we were focusing on countries coming out of conflict and war, trying to provide women with an opportunity to have a livelihood.
Wow.
However, 15 years ago is when a Hawaiian elder, Auntie Puanani Burgess, stopped me in my tracks and said, Patty, it's time to bring your work home.
Wow.
And home, for me, as it always is Hawaii, where I was born and raised, and California, where I have spent a vast majority of my adult life.
Wow. Well, congratulations for bringing it back home and creating all that you've created. Now, I have to ask you, what is your kind of sweet spot for lending?
Well, we actually lend anywhere from $5,000 to over $1 million now.
Wow.
And we do it in partnership, thank goodness, with HGIA and others in the state of Hawaii. But our sweet spot really is the business that is passionate about what they're doing and want to give back to their community, as well as being willing to be resilient. Because as we all know, if you're a small business, you're going to run into hurdles.
I love to hear that. What pops out to me is heart. And I think that is so Hawaii, that is so rooted in our community. So I love that that's a foundation and principle of what you do. I have to ask, in addition to loans, are there other things that you offer?
We also offer grants.
Okay.
And we did to a number of our small businesses on Maui after the fires, unfortunately. But we provide a lot of technical assistance, both pre-loan and during the term of our loan, which is typically 5 years.
Wow.
So we might be working with the borrower for 7 years or so. And what that might mean is 10 to 70 hours of technical assistance.
That is so important, and I've actually had the honor of meeting a lot of these business owners. I have to mention all the things on the table right here. What have you brought in for us?
Well, actually, these are some of our 160 small businesses that we've been able to support in Hawaii. Everything from, well, I guess we should start with baby food.
Very important. We need local baby food.
Exactly. To ulu. And we are so excited to be partnering with some of our farmers who are bringing back cultural and traditional forms of practices.
I love that. And I have to ask, if we've got some business owners watching today, if they want to reach out to Feed the Hunger Fund or get involved, what is the best way to do that?
Please go to our website, www.feed-hunger.com.
And of course, it is on our screen right there too. Patty, thank you so much for sharing your wealth of knowledge, your love for community, and also just your growth that has just continued to have a ripple effect across our community here in Hawaii. I'm going to toss things over to Rachel. How you doing, girl?